Okay, before I get into this video, I just wanted to make it clear there is going to be a community post on my YouTube channel, which you should go check out after this video. You'll see why, as I explain in this video. So let's just cut to the chase immediately, which is that this video is just going to be me talking. It's not going to be like any sort of gimmicky video or anything like that, because I wanted to basically just kind of update you with where I want the channel to go, which it feels like a very big YouTuber thing to do, not someone like me who's got less than 200 subscribers, but you'll kind of see why as I go throughout why I wanted to make this video. So basically, when I first started this channel, which was, I made it in January of last year. However, I didn't upload until August of last year, and then I've uploaded every Saturday since, which, yeah, it's been like pretty fun. I've enjoyed doing it and everything. However, when I first came up with the idea of making the channel, and when I have even started making the videos, I had a lot more free time than what I currently do. And so now I have less free time, and I'm kind of like in a dilemma where I'm uploading things every Saturday, and I'm not really happy with the overall quality of the videos. Now, I appreciate that maybe some people still enjoy the videos, they still think they're of decent quality maybe, but I'm not like that happy with them on a personal level. Which is fine. I can still make them and I can still like enjoy making them, but I just feel like I could do more, if that makes sense. And so where I want to go with this is immediately on that poll, which I haven't made yet as of me recording this. I wanted to make the recording first. Essentially, it's going to be a poll on my community page of YouTube, and I would ask anyone who's watching this to please go and just interact with it, leave a comment, and actually respond to the poll. But basically, I am not 100% sure of where I want to go with the channel, just purely because of the fact that I've mentioned in the past that when I play Minecraft, I mostly play multiplayer servers. I play MCC Island, I like to play parkour, I like to play PvP. That's mostly what I like to do. However, obviously a lot of my videos are mostly just survival videos in Minecraft. And then my best performing videos are usually like maps. Like, I believe the best performing video I've done, both on YouTube Shorts and in long form content, is playing the dropper, which is great. I love doing that video, but the problem is I can't come up with enough ideas, or I don't have enough, I don't know, like ideas just to find like new maps and stuff to basically go and make loads of standalone videos like that. As well as that, I don't know how many people really enjoy that, because there's a part of me that knows that while higher views is great and everything, I kind of want to respect those who actually stick around and watch every video. And I know some people prefer survival, I know some people don't. And essentially, I don't really know what direction to go in. This isn't me like saying like, oh, I want to quit or I want to do anything like that. I love making the content. It's just I don't really have the free time to do what I want to do as such, in terms of if I was to make more survival content, I'd kind of want more time to do it. But the problem is at the moment, I could do that if I was to be able to basically have more ideas in the bank where I could upload certain videos every week and then have survival videos going up maybe every other week or every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks. So not really having a schedule as such, kind of just uploading when they're ready, if that makes sense. And that's something that I would want to be able to achieve, but I don't know how I'm going to go about that, because I need a backlog of ideas to be able to still upload weekly. And so that's one thing, is if I want to still upload weekly, I kind of need a lot of ideas, because the main problem I've had since starting YouTube is that I feel like I'm capable of making YouTube videos, or better YouTube videos than what I currently am making. I feel like I can do better than what I'm currently doing, but I'm not good at coming up with ideas. And I think part of that is because, again, I'm making videos on survival Minecraft, which I enjoy playing, but I'm not very knowledgeable on. I don't know a lot about survival Minecraft. I don't watch a lot of survival Minecraft content on my own. So, like, a lot of the ideas I have are just things that, I don't know, I guess I want to do within the game, or I kind of enjoy doing. But then when I look at the videos and when I upload them, I kind of think, well, who's that interested in just seeing me mine a bunch of diamonds to fill a chest? In theory, it's like one of those things where I think as a challenge, when I did it as a standalone thing, it was kind of fun. I think people actually kind of enjoyed the idea of just me trying to speedrun filling a chest with I think it was leaves that I ended up doing. I think people kind of enjoyed that. I think there was like some sort of jeopardy to it. It was like a speedrun type element, but it also wasn't that quick. It was just like a nice, easy video to watch that I guess people kind of enjoyed. But then I made it into a series where I'm trying to fill up the chest, and it's like there's no real preset parameters. I'm kind of picking random things to put in the chest, and I enjoy doing it. Like I say, there's nothing I dislike about it. I just feel it's very low effort, basically. And if that's something that you're okay with, then fine. Yeah, like I'll continue doing it. I've not got a problem with continuing it, but it's just I don't know if that's what people want. Like I know that I can do better, but in order to do better, I need more ideas. So essentially, what I'm making that poll for is A, do you want me to just continue with what I'm doing and just be okay with that? Because I will say, eventually, I'm sure I will get more free time eventually, right? And eventually, I can start making more content in that free time and kind of up my content output and be able to do better and do more with the time I've got, basically. But for now, that isn't something that I can do, and that's just how it is, unfortunately. But if you're interested in seeing me basically maximize the actual quality of the videos that I can make right now, then that may mean that I have to stop uploading every Saturday, because of the fact I would need more time to be able to put out higher quality content that I can be happier with, and not really having a set date that I have to put it out for. I mean, I would still have it on a Saturday, but like it not having to be every Saturday, because it puts a lot of pressure on me, and it means that I can't really get into a rhythm of either pre-recording a bunch of videos and kind of being able to have a bit of a backlog of videos, meaning that if I ever have a really busy week, I don't feel the pressure to have to record. Instead, I can just upload one that I've already made and kind of just think, that's easy and that's done, right? That's kind of the problem, is that I need to have a better balance of what I'm doing on YouTube and with what I'm doing with my free time and what I'm doing just in real life, basically. So if you want me to carry on with doing weekly videos, like I say, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like stressing me out. I'm not going to like claim that this is like something where it's like, I'm exhausted, I'm like really tired of doing this. It's just to say, it probably will maintain the same quality, and I kind of need more ideas to be able to continue doing it weekly. If you want me to do it less than weekly and basically try and maximize the quality that I'm putting out, then please do let me know of that. If you want me to do more standalone videos, because I would say the standalone videos are kind of the ones that, like I say, perform the best, but I don't know if that's necessarily the ones that I enjoy making the most. Certainly, I think the Dropper video was actually one of my favourite videos to make, because it was nostalgic for me, it's something that I used to watch, it's something that I had played previously, granted, not for ages, so it was like a fun thing to go and revisit. So, if that's something you're interested in, please leave maps, please leave ideas in the comments, because it's one of those things where I always appreciate when someone leaves a comment and can say an idea for me to go and do. Because I always ask for them, and I'm not like going to complain that people don't leave ideas, because I know myself it's very difficult to come up with ideas because of the fact that I'm in that situation and I'm not coming up with continuous new ideas. Instead, I'm constantly, seemingly in a state of just asking people for new ideas. So yeah, like that's kind of where I'm at, and that's what I want the poll for, is go to the poll and kind of leave. I think I'll have like an option where it's basically like just continue what I'm doing. I'll have one where it's like don't feel the pressure to do it weekly, and then make more standalone videos. And then basically just hit the option that you personally want. Don't think like, oh, maybe other people won't like that. Hit the option that you're interested in, basically. Because I am fine with making any of the content. I enjoy doing this. There's a reason why I started YouTube, and that was as a hobby. I don't do this because of the fact I feel I have to. I do it because I actually enjoy it. But like I say, there is also an element of, I feel like I could be doing better. I feel like there's an element of just, yeah, like, I don't know how to put it in words as such, other than just, I feel like I could be doing better, and I feel like I've got a bit of pressure, but like it's not pressure that I hate having, or I feel like I have to do more, I have to do this. It's more just, I think I could, and I would kind of want to, in a sense. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Like I say, go to that poll, leave a comment as well, ideally, so that it's not just raw data. Because the more ideas I have, like I say, the more a backlog of content I can have to kind of fall back on, which helps me out a lot. It's not like something which you will really notice that much. Like I say, unless I go to the style of I don't have to upload every Saturday, and I feel more of a thing of just I can upload when I feel like the content I have made I am happy with, and I want to upload it, I suppose. I feel like it's high enough quality. But a final point to make on that, and why I haven't just done that yet, is because of the fact a lot of the higher quality content, or the content that I feel like I've put more work into, or I've spent more time recording, and I've tried my best to edit it more, hasn't always been rewarded with more views. And I'm not like saying this is like a bitter thing. I'm not saying this is like, oh, how dare you not watch my higher quality content or anything like that. It's more just to say, that's how it's gone. Some of my content that I've put out and I've felt this is quite low quality, this isn't very good, has ended up going on to perform very well. Part of that is the dropper video. Again, the dropper video didn't take me long at all to make or edit or anything like that. It was kind of a rushed video. I knew it would do well because, well, nostalgia is a very powerful thing, and I enjoyed actually recording it. It just felt low effort, but it still did well, right? And then some other videos that I've made where I feel like I've tried to edit a lot of humor into it. I've tried to really condense the video into being this fast-paced and a lot happening kind of video, which I haven't done a lot of, but like the ones that I have done it on, they haven't always performed that well. And that's kind of just not frustrating, but just that's where like I'm like, if I was to suddenly stop uploading weekly, would that even make a difference? You know, like, would the views go up? Would it really? Or would it just end up resulting in me essentially uploading less, getting less views because of the fact I'm making less videos? And again, to me, YouTube isn't about views for me. This is just a hobby. And if it ever becomes more than that, then fine. But, like, I don't really need it to be. I don't want it to be necessarily. I just enjoy it as a hobby. And so, like I say, please leave more ideas. Please let me know what you want to see. If you're fine with me continuing with what I'm currently doing, let me know that, because that is the main problem I have at the moment, is that I'm kind of becoming self-conscious with everything that I'm putting out is just very repetitive, and I don't really know if people want this. I don't know if people are just watching this because, I don't know, I'll just put it on, it'll pass the time. So yeah, enough of me now just yapping on about this. I feel like I've spoken my piece now. I felt like I've finally got this off my chest and I've can upload this. I don't know what I'll have in the background of this video. Maybe I'll just have some footage of an old video, or maybe I'll just play some parkour, put that in the background. I don't really know. But yeah, I've spoken my piece. Hopefully anyone who's actually sat through this will leave some ideas. If you haven't sat through this, then, and you've just sort of skipped through it in a sense, that's fine. You know, like, I appreciate anyone, though, who has actually listened to this, and will leave any sort of feedback. So, yeah, anyway, bye.